Hey, it's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Idea number 7. This idea is relatively simple, and it's get to know everything you can about ordinary, everyday consciousness, the kind of things that we never really think much about. Uh, Particularly, there are two bodies of research here: neuroscience and the psychology of learning. When we look at those, when we look at ordinary everyday consciousness in light of what's been discovered, we discover we know a lot about cognition, our thinking, our beliefs, how we make judgments and decisions. We know a lot about the learning process. We know a lot about perceptual processing. We know a lot about emotional processing. We know a lot about how we encode and retrieve from memory. So if we learn all we can about that, particularly the things that we can apply to ourselves, we are making discoveries in consciousness. And as we increase our awareness of these ordinary, everyday events in consciousness and become effective at managing it by applying learning principles, soon we discover there's something else in consciousness that doesn't fit into any of these categories. It's not cognition, it's not emotion, it's something different. And as we grow in awareness of that, we'll start to be able to differentiate clearly the normal everyday consciousness and then this something else that happens, like an awe experience. Once we discover there is something else, then we can begin to differentiate ordinary everyday consciousness over which we have some control and this other non-ordinary event in consciousness. The more we experience it, the easier it becomes for us to differentiate ordinary and non-ordinary. And so what we want to do is, as we have these events, we want to, first of all, see, can we put them into words? Because one of the ways we differentiate these events is that ordinary consciousness can usually be, we can talk about it. Non-ordinary consciousness, it's difficult to put those terms in words. So that's one way we can differentiate them. And so as we learn to differentiate concepts, we can identify a point of differentiation, and that gives us a lot of power. A lot of power because now we know this is ordinary consciousness and we can do something about it. And we also know, wait, this is non-ordinary consciousness. What? Number 7, know what you can know so you can know what you don't know.